this? I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
أقصد تغيير الموضوع. تعجب علماء الرياضيات مراجعة المقترحات التي أجريتها على حساب. حدث الأمر على حين
يشق علي تذكر الإجابة. سأفكر في الأمر مليا.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi.
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. hunt him down.
The old fraud falls over to the
إنه ذكي جدا. ساعدني بشأن رحلة بطليموس التي أذاقتني أمر الله في أحد.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
عمل مرتفع وخطير إلا أنهم لم يفقدوا سوى 3 رجال.
بما أنك هنا لمحاذاة كل الحسابات المشتقة وفقا لذلك.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
ما رأيك في موقف الإفريقيين من
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest word.
Show me everything.
Put that one on the side from Talal's back room. We're boxed in. Feels whispered in his ear.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
You're gone!
Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And
You there! Halt!
From the basement.
What? I'll silence you!
Crawl to hear such pain.
Nice work. Don't get cocky.
Right. Feet me.
Ready yourself, guys.
I will kill you!
Come on.
There you are.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. This key could be useful. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder at the library. What's this place called? And those screams from the basement. Guide me, Enkidu. I better not use my weapons here.
لا تجعلني أتطرق إلى الحديث عن أولئك الرهبان. إنهم يشتركون رافعات والمناطق. What? Hold on! You die now! Holding aid!
Yes! Nice hit!
I think...
Hey, get the feeling we are needed. What?
better not use my weapons here.
Idiot! Walk away, just walk away!
إلى شق طريقي.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork? I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib. Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Not breathing.
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Wait, what?
What the?
Hey, what was that? Enough. Huh.
Maybe nothing. Maybe not. Hold on.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. I better not use my weapons here.
Wait just a...
An impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is... Those who came before are those who shall return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here.
Do you have something? Ha! Very good. Do you have something?
Not as yet. Gatekeeper,
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct. You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hold on! Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my feet out with hot iron.
Annihilate!
What in God's name? Hey! Won't run so well once I pluck those eyes out. Hey!
Time to finish you off!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those ropes might help me get closer to Fazil.
I have a pressing engagement.
Take me back there. I don't belong here.
Damn! Mother! Killer here!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work, killing my allies and spoiling my lectures?
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City, or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud. may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. Get back to the bed. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory. Poor likeness.
الذي عند النهر سيشتري أصدافا. لقد أعطاني فلسين نحاسيين.
التي يقترحون بها حساب مواقع الخبر. بالله ألا هذا
right by Masjid Bura.
Best keep to the shadows.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, This light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No, it is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper... Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Easy, Basim, I am here. Basim, Tamahal.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace, in the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
You took your time.
Did you wait up, Master?
I wait for no man. You look tired.
Nothing a little adventure won't fix. What news?
Ali thinks the time is right to attack the palace. The Oyun are distracted and the people divided.
Divided how?
Some are claiming the new Khalifa stole the throne from Abu Abdullah, son of Al-Mutawakkil. What do you know of him?
Little. He was there at the palace, the night his father... The night I reached into that chest. Master, have we learned anything more about the object within?
Why do you ask?
It seems a shame we know so little about something the Order prized so much. Should we not seek to know our enemies better, the better to defeat them?
Marhaban, Basim. Have I interrupted?
No. We must turn to the task at hand.
Of course, Abu Abdullah. Rebecca tells me you have met his mother, Qabiha.
I did. I think she could be first among our foes. She, or Arib the poet, or Muhammad the governor. All three had ties to our enemies.
Muhammad ibn Tahir. His cousins govern the land on which Alamut sits.
Their protection is all that shields us from our enemies.
I cut our enemies' legs beneath them, Master. Let me strike while their stumps are bloody. I will unmask them and learn their intent.
Basim is right. We must act swiftly.
Go to the Round City. Investigate all three, but take no further action. Reports back to me atop the house of the previous hill.
Well met.
If you can improve the...
Be my guest. Is that it?
I am in your debt.
So long.
Poet, politician, and concubine. I will soon know which one wears the mask.
فإن أفضل تطوير جميعا هناك ما يكفي لإشباع هذا السعر أقل مما كلفتني.
Greetings.
Peace be upon...
May I see your way?
Please. A strong layer of protection. Always prudent. We can make it stronger. Nothing else?
Good to see.
Useful for strengthening one's gear. All right. Nothing else.
drive forth some of those.
Can you make this?
Here's what I... Nothing else?
Your help is invaluable.
Goodbye.
Fulav, my finder of facts, my fielder of questions.
How can I be of help, Basim?
Tell me about Arib. Her words were as scripture to members of the Order.
A gifted artist and poetess, Arib won her freedom through her skill. Tabit tells me she keeps a luxurious home in the round city. Anything else?
What do you know of Qabiha? She had ties to the treasurer.
Born to slavery, Qabiha rose to become Al-Mutawakkil's favorite concubine in the harem. Yet her son was not made Khalifa, leaving her future uncertain. Anything else?
What do you know of Qabiha? She had ties to the treasurer.
Born to slavery, Qabiha rose to become Al-Mutawakkil's favorite concubine in the harem. Yet her son was not made Khalifa, leaving her future uncertain. Anything else?
Tell me about the governor. I saw him give orders to Wasif at Turkey.
Muhammad is one of the Tahirids, powerful viceroys of the Khalifas in Persia. He governs all Baghdad from his seat at the courts. Anything else?
Where can I find our suspects?
All three live within the glorious round city, the power center of the Abbasid Khilafah. Anything else?
Shukran, Fulav. I need your help, my friend. vigilant. Best not go now, Enkidu.
لا تثر غضبي أيها الكلب.
My father once said, to know the measure of a man, ask those who work beneath him. These judges must know the governor better than most. The Madalim courts are close. Derwish once told me it is where the commons can appeal when justice itself is dealt unjustly. Enkidu can explore safely now. What see you, my friend?
Abu Abdullah should be tried for treason. If he were in my court, why well, it is better left unsaid. The man peddles gossip as shamelessly as any fruit vendor.
Greetings, Sayyidi. I wonder if I could ask you some questions about the governor, Muhammad ibn Tahir.
I am not underpaid to answer questions. I suggest you make this worth my time. Otherwise...
Would you accept this token of appreciation from a humble citizen?
I would. As a start.
I serve justice, not spoil it. Take your money. Now, what do you know about the governor?
He's feared, respected, dedicated to the rule of law, order.
That is all you know. You work here. Muhammad ibn Tahir keeps office at the courts.
At the shorter courts, not the Mathalim. He does keep spies here. One scuttles back to his office every day at noon. Goodbye now.
That messenger could lead me to the governor's office, and whatever secrets he buries there. There you are, just as I thought.
سيناقشون الأمر، لكن حلمه أن يعمل مع حنين بن إسحاق. أكثر من اللازم. لو أن لديه مصادرات دائرة في حينا من أجل نفقات الحرب.
هذا لا يحدث كل يوم.
قبل العشاء بإذن الله، لكن علي مساعدة
Hey you! Yes you!
Not good enough. Tomorrow it is, and I must remain unseen.
والصبيان الحمقى.
أسمع نحيبا.
لو فكر في أبي أحمد.
You must be whom I seek. Let us see where you lead me. Tabban Basim. Got too close. I will have to try again tomorrow.